Hello, my name is Nia Gipson, and I am a high school science and engineering teacher in Boston, Massachusetts. The reason that I decided to take the Korean Sijo workshop this summer is because, despite the fact that I'm not in the humanities, like history or in English language arts, I do teach a lot of students from East Asia, in particular Korea, and I wanted to really fortify my own knowledge about the culture and the heritage where my students come from. So when I saw the opportunity to do the Sijo workshop, I was really excited to explore this particular art form that I didn't know that much about. So as a result of the workshop, I was able to write my own Sijo, which I really enjoyed. And I was able to connect it to the content that I actually teach in my classroom. As a science teacher, in particular an environmental science teacher, I'm really interested in the natural world. And as part of kind of learning more about Korea, I stumbled upon this fact that the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea, in the wake of the sort of pseudo peace treaty that has been established, has actually turned into an impromptu wildlife refuge. So I would like to share that story with my environmental science students and then challenge them to write their own Sijo in response to what it is that we learned and discussed and talked about. And this would give me an opportunity to introduce South Korea to some of my domestic students who maybe don't know too much about South Korea or the Korean War and kind of the result of that. And they can reflect upon that and then write their own Sijo for themselves. So now I'm going to share my Sijo with you, the one that I was able to write at the end of the workshop that I did this summer. And I think of this as sort of an untitled poem, but you can definitely connect it with the DMZ. So here we go. The tangled wire snarls a red scar across the heart of a nation. Festering feelings of loss, a connection I never knew. In shadows, life thrums a new beat, turning red ichor into green.